Hey y'all, how's it going? My name is Peanut, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Let's get things underway. So even though the Fixmas event is still going on, it's not almost Christmas anymore, so I want to get the regular Xeno Basher so that I'm not carrying a candy cane around. I will still, however, keep using snowballs until I run out of them. Next on the agenda for me is unlocking as many of these milestones as possible, so I need to go grab some, beams and pipes from our steel factory. You know, that steel factory that we finished in the last episode. Something else I want to do while I'm here is set up a little bit of automation for thing that I can't. Can I not automate? Can I not automate this? I don't think I've researched it yet. Well, I guess I've got to research this. That would probably help with what I'm trying to do.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter, and mind and melody.
Interesting. Matter of matter and matter of mind and melody. Weird. Just, okay, so I'm assuming I can't make this in an assembler. Because the recipe did not come up in the assembler. So, I'm assuming I make it with this. And I will do that. How many of them do I need? Do I, at some point, become able to automate this? Because 100 of those is, like, a lot to just sit there and craft. Hey, well, I guess I'll sit here and craft a bunch of these SAM fluctuators. That should at least be enough for the first two. No, I'll go ahead and do those. I want to get this dimensional depot. I don't have any Mercer spheres. So I guess we're going to do this one first. Since I don't have any Mercer spheres.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Summersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
So the Summersloop is like an organ? That's strange. I'm out of cable. Or not cable, I'm out of wire. Picked up a Mercer sphere, so now I can research Dimensional Depot. Oh, beautiful. There's all the upgrades.
Dimensional Depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the Dimensional Depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood.
It is pathetic.
The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Okay, so I want this. And I have the computers for it, I just don't have the inventory space, and there's not anything that I really want to get rid of, but there is some stuff that I can throw in there, so we will do that and grab the computers so that I can upload from my inventory, which would be nice when I actually have enough of these things crafted. I need to go get another like stack or 2 of wire. Okay, now that I can make more of these, I can finally finish all of the research that I'm wanting to do in the map. Well, I've made a massive blunder. And I researched and built a Dimensional Depot without recording. I guess I thought that I'd still been recording from the previous clip, but I turned off the recording and then did not start recording again. So, I have this, and I have this belt feeding into it, which is Sending reinforced iron plates and rotors into my system. Except that it's not right now because I took a stack out of here, so it's refilling the, it's refilling these before it starts doing that again. But I figured this was the best, line to put the dimensional depot on because I don't want it to get flooded with screws. And the other basic materials, like, I'm not gonna need as much, coming up in a little bit, I think, so I can just go grab, like, a stack of those if I need them. And what I was about to do before I realized that I was not recording, was I was about to go back to the steel factory and get the stuff that I need to research production amplification. Which honestly at this point is like moot because I saved like all of the every single piece of, except like what I used for research, I saved every piece of like monster remains that I've collected in order to like production amplify them for the purpose of getting a lot of tickets. But I'm like at the point now where I already almost have everything that's in the awesome shop, so I don't know if it's really gonna matter that much. Okay, all I need now is summer sloop and circuit boards, which I have plenty of. Star research.
Production
Here we go.
amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology.
Woo!
These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Yes.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples and explosions into temples.
Okay.
The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves, which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Interesting. I thought that Ada was denying that the voice was a thing. So, constructor. I want it to make protein. And I want it to be amplified, so I need the other summer sloop. There we go. Grab all my hog remains. I've been saving for this occasion. Alright, so from what I understand, the first one doesn't work. But then the next ones do. And then it goes through. Okay, wonderful. So, I'll need to just occasionally check back on this. And, like, switch out what it's doing, because I don't have any more summer sloops. It seems to be making strange noises. And shooting out a weird purple fog. That's probably nothing. We are ready for advanced steel production. Woo!
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model.
I love
Miners
that.
can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy.
I didn't think
Every
that it would
moment
be.
you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity.
Yeah.
I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Yeah, I'm really... The more and more Ada talks about the chances of saving humanity, the more and more I think that humanity has, like, already been destroyed. Oh, my tractor ran out of fuel. This is a tragedy. It's okay, buddy. Let's fill you up. Okay. I'm pretty sure that for encased industrial beams, I need concrete. And I do not know if there's concrete near my steel plant. What do I need for automated wiring? I thought that it was... Is it Caterium based? No, it's cable and stators. Which is interesting. I only need 100 of those, though, so I think that it'll be fine to have that, like, automatically... not... sort of, like, manually put them into the machine that will craft them. I'm here. I need to... ping for... I need to remember what the button is. I haven't had to do this in so long. Ping for limestone. It's actually not as far away as I thought it would be. It could be farther. I really am not looking forward to having to conveyor belt it all the way up here, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could just, like... run it next to... that. I think I'm only gonna need, like, one of them, unless they're impure. That's normal. That should be fine. Especially, oh, if I can put a Mark II miner on it, then it'll basically just be a pure node. Mark II miner, that I need encased industrial beams for. I guess I could go ahead and run the belt. Well, this concrete line is gonna clip into this power pole. Although I'm not particularly worried about that right now. Especially because I'm gonna be completely tearing all of this down and redoing it again later. Just in a completely different place. Okay, I can handcraft some encased industrial beams to, put into that. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, except that it's crafting from the... It's crafting from, yeah, take from inventory before depot. The concrete's making its way up. I need to make a place for it to be, well, not the concrete, the limestone's making its way up. I need to make a place for it to be converted into encased industrial, or concrete, and then encased industrial beams. I need 3 constructors for a... pure node's worth of limestone, which I'm just gonna do down here. I'm just gonna do this, like, quick and dirty. Not be too worried about it. I'll worry about organization and optimization when I'm making my giant, like, mega factory. Oh, I need beams and concrete for that. I guess I could use, like, half of the beams that are coming in here. Alright, these are up and running. I don't know how running they are, but... they seem to be creating encased industrial beams, so I hope that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. This is collecting encased industrial beams now, which is lovely. For the automated wiring, I need stators and cable. And stators, I need pipes and wire. So I think I'm gonna need 300 pipes, because I'm gonna need 100 stators. So that should be easy to grab. And then I can just go set up, like, an individual assembler to just make the automated wire. I'm gonna need those encased industrial beams to make, to unlock more of the rest of the stuff in Phase 2. I can just put this assembler right here and the output can feed directly into the space elevator. It's gonna make automated wiring using stators and cables, so I need another assembler to make the stators. Okay, I've got to go get more wire and more cable, but then I think I should be set. need like 10 stacks of cable, so I might need to make 2 trips. I've got the encased industrial beams now to do one of these 2 things. But I think I'm gonna do expanded power infrastructure first. So I'm gonna just load this up. Might take a little bit. Expanded power infrastructure.
Milestone reached. After several
do
pioneers
hypertubes
started
next.
exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storage is
your local therapist?
power to delay or prevent
You mean
blackouts
nobody?
in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Woo. We love exploiting the environment here. Pod has returned. It's time to load it up and send it off again.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads.
Error
You dream
percent
of moving
safer.
across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fixit listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes.
Oh dear.
Hypertubes. Because Fixit makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Closely monitored dreams. That seems a little excessive, Fixit. One of my biggest dreams right now is to not have to use this ladder anymore. Oh, that is really clipping through some stuff. Is that gonna work if it's clipping? Or am I gonna, like, smack into something and die? That might be an interesting thing to find out. Oh yeah, that goes directly through the terrain. Well, you'll never know if you don't try, right? Oh my goodness, I do just go directly through everything. I love that. That's so much better than the ladder. There's gotta be, like, floor holes for this, though. Hypertube floor hole and roll attachment. Alright. I got 5 coupons. Let's grab those things. Well, this finally finished converting all the protein, so now I am converting the protein into DNA capsules. And when that's done, I'll bring all these up to the awesome sink up there that's got the storage container linked to it. This is the last milestone of Phase 2. To get the blueprint designer.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any
Nice.
complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Ah, okay. It makes me inefficient to not have enough space to build things that have a very specific size. Well, all I really need to do now is wait for the versatile frameworks and automated wiring to trickle in. Oh yeah, I was gonna make satellite factories. But really just one satellite factory here at the Skaterium node. Also, does it seem really bright to anyone else? I think that maybe, I don't know, maybe I have to check my... Is my gamma, like, really high? It's at 2. Let's try 1.5. That's a little better. It still seems weirdly... like something's off. Maybe there was like an update or something that changed some graphic stuff and made it look a little weird. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna make a little bit of a Caterium factory right here. Just like a really quick and dirty quickwire factory, basically. And we're gonna start with a Mark II miner, because why not? Okay, I've set up the smelters. 4 smelters should do the 30... Well, it'll make 15 Caterium ingots per minute, which is nice. So that'll be a total of, what, 60 Caterium ingots per minute from this. And I don't think I need Caterium ingots for anything other than just making quick wire. I don't know if Caterium is used for anything else. 1 ingot makes 5 quick wire at a production rate of 60 per minute. So I should only need... Or it produces 60 quick wire per minute. So let me do some math. It uses 12 ingots per minute. So that'd be 5 constructors? Yeah. 5 constructors making quick wire. That should be easy enough. 60 per minute is gonna mean that these belts are not gonna be fast enough. But it'll be fine for now. Because all it needs to do is fill up this storage container. Satellite factory is complete. And we almost have all the versatile frameworks we need. I'll probably get the rest of those on the way back to finish phase 2. Wait, there's a... Oh, hello. You do gas. Eh. Eh. I heard this power slug, so I figured I might as well grab it. Oh, none of these have enough steel beams. How about I, chuck some of these in here real quick? That's my... Oh, it's probably because my tractor's out of fuel. Well, they only need to make, like, less than 100 more, so that might actually be enough. But I'm gonna go put some fuel in my tractor anyway. I refueled my truck. And put fuel in this truck station and in that truck station. Not that I'm probably going to need it anymore because my my stuff's all done. It's all done. It's all gonna be done. It's gonna be done. I only need 20 more versatile frameworks, which means I only need this to happen 10 more times. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's already 4. It's only gonna take like a little bit longer. And then we'll be at phase 3. In the meantime, I think this might be ready. Or no, it's not. I still need more, but there's so many capsules in here. Honestly, I could just go ahead and probably feed this directly into an awesome sink instead of bringing it all up there because it's so many stacks. Now, I remember that this needs to be powered. Power. Oh, look at all that going in there. Look at all that meat going in there. Oh, that's gonna give me so many coupons. There they are. The last 2 versatile frameworks. Here we are. It is time. But first, I'm gonna go shut off the power to these assemblers because they're just gonna keep making versatile frameworks. I know I'm probably gonna need them for the next phase, but I'm not going to be doing that quite right now. The next objective phase thing. I think I need them for the next one. Okay. Space elevator. We're gonna get trains. I think this next one has trains in it. Load. Seal? Man, that's so good. It's gonna show me the thing!
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery.
I've done it.
Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available on the hub.
The jetpack.
These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent.
I'm not
Highlights
entirely
are oil
incompetent.
production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more.
And many more.
Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main
I do need
objective.
versatile frameworks
Just
for that.
remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Woo. I would hate for Fixit's faith in me to be not great. Let's go send that. Oh, I need to watch this. There it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Shoom. There it goes. It's cloudy today. Oh, there we go. I want to watch it build. Because it's really cool to watch it build.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day.
I'm closer than ever.
Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will
Am I the
tell.
only person doing this?
You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity, for Fixit.
Nice. There's so much more stuff up there now. Whoa. And down it comes. That's awesome. It's really cool to see it, like poof all the clouds away. Let's see what we can do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn back on the versatile framework constructors, or assemblers, because, I mean, while I'm working on stuff for Phase 3, those can just be cranking. And making stuff. What I mean to say is I shouldn't have disconnected them in the first place. But I think I probably am gonna run out of modular frames at some point. And also at some point during the process of getting to Phase 3, or of completing Phase 3, I'm going to move everything into giant, Ocean Factory. Let's see what we have. Tier 5 and 6. I could get the jetpack. I need motors and stuff like that. Oil processing. Whew. Logistics Mark IV is one that I want to get as soon as possible, because that's basically gonna be in... Once I get Logistics Mark IV, I can start building my, like, huge mega factory. Why is Tier 4 blinking? It must be some sort of glitch or something, I don't know. But in order to do Logistics Mark IV, I have to get 200 rubber, and so for the rubber, I need oil processing. And I have no idea where oil is, so we can work on this one. I can go ahead and put most of the stuff in here. Actually, I just need the motors. I think I might have to end up crafting those manually. Just because it's only 50, that's not a huge bunch of them. I don't have enough stators. I'm gonna sit here and craft these for a little bit. I have all the motors I need now. So I just need to grab a couple more copper sheets, and I think I need like 2 more encased industrial beams. I have obtained the required items. Boop. Boop. And launch. Doodle-doo. Hi, Ada.
Reached. Crude oil can
Crude
now
oil.
be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands.
Oh,
that.
I'm capable
To improve
now.
efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput.
Whoa.
These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Impassioned defense of my capabilities. Yeah, I'll believe that, Ada. So out there somewhere is oil, and I think maybe there's some up here. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe I can scan for it now. Yep. Right over, like, over here. in this general area. I think I'm gonna go to the top of this and fly off of it in that direction. And maybe I'll be able to see the oil. Yeah, I believe the oil was in that direction, but I'm gonna scan again. In kind of that way. Over here. I see one of the pings. There's probably monsters over here that want to eat my face. Is that oil? Looks like oil to me. What's here that wants me dead? Is there really nothing here? Impure. I'm guessing all of these are impure then. Impure, and there should be a third one. Let's, grab this. Hello? Thank you. There should be a third one. Okay, let's, That's over here a little bit. Down there, I think. There's a dog here somewhere. I heard it, but I didn't see it. Also, a Mercer sphere over there and like a tier whatever hatcher that has all of the weird little lines and stuff on it. Okay, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna scan a third time for this oil, and then... Oh, I accidentally did it twice. And, actually look on the map for their purities. It did more, but I didn't show it on the map. Okay. That one's pure, so let's go over there. Boop. I know we're supposed to be exploring in the next episode, but I kind of want to get some, like, really rudimentary oil stuff set up. There's hostility. Ah! Oh, I hit myself. Ow! 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 Stop hitting me! I can't aim worth a crap. But he can aim really well. There we go. Perish. By my snowballs. There's a coral here. That's cool. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Can I just smack him? I might die. Yeah, I need to leave. Goodbye. Ah! Oh, he's dead. Oh no, there's another one coming though. Oh, here's the oil. Is he still chasing me? I need to eat some things to give me health. Consume the nuts. I'm throwing snowballs at you from a distance. There. Okay. You know what's gonna be great? I'm going to have come here to put a thing on this oil, and I'm not gonna have the, resources I need to build it. But I need oil extractor. Yeah. Hey, that's exactly what happened. Let me check on this. 58 coupons. That's a lot of things. I kind of have everything that I really want, so I'm just gonna, like, go through and get all of the stuff, just that I haven't gotten yet. Oh, that brought me up to 61. Okay. I need to get... Do I have something that's worth 3 that I don't really want? Yeah, the middle roof yeah, that can go. Alright. I just got a lot of customizer things, and I'm not gonna be customizing anything for a little while. I actually want to take, like, a nice, good look at all of these things. So, we have the jetpack, which also gives me 3 inventory slots. I could actually probably unlock that. I just need motors. But, I mean, I don't know how much I really want the jetpack right now, but it would be really nice to have for the, for exploring. Especially because I have, like, 12 units of rocket fuel that I got from the advent calendar. Logistics Mark IV is, like, a huge priority. I'm probably gonna tackle that after next episode, like, ASAP, to get Logistics Mark IV, because then I can start, really working on, like, the giant mega factory that I'm planning. Fluid packaging is... Yeah, packaged fuel can be used as fuel for vehicles and the jetpack, and I think it's, like, actually, like, a lot more efficient than using, like, biofuel or even, like, coal. And there's petroleum power, which I guess it gives you Caterium ore as a scannable resource. I can already scan for that. Is that, like, if you haven't found it by this point, like, you need it now, so here you go. Industrial fluid buffer as opposed to the regular fluid buffer, and then a fuel powered generator, which probably just gives a lot more power than the coal generators. But I could expand my coal operation. Like, I could double my coal power because I've got Mark II miners, and I think I might just do that off camera because, like, it's just gonna be a bunch of upgrading things and then, like, copying my coal power thing, like, over one and finagling with the water extractors a little bit until it works. Okay, tier 6 has industrial manufacturing. This is where we start getting into computers and stuff. The manufacturer takes 4 items. Monorail train, which I guess is just the train. Like, this is the train. This is what I want. I really want the train. So probably this will be my first priority after, Logistics Mark IV. The train will be very useful for transporting materials and for transporting power because, power, relays along the rail line, which is nice. At least as far as I know. Railway signaling, that's just for if you have, like, multiple trains on the same thing. Pipeline Mark II, which would be very nice. For upgrading things, but also for, like, with the oil. And then Mark II blueprints, which, like, whatever. Whatever. So right now, I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the milestone on the jetpack. And, I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time manually crafting some motors off camera after I go grab the cable and the plating I need for this. Another thing that I really want before we go exploring next episode is this here explorer, thing. So I'm gonna upgrade that. Not upgrade that, but research that, because I have modular frames. I have a ton of modular frames. Modular frames have been acquired. Let's research this. I really want this. Be able to make it. I think I need motors to craft it, though.
Explorer unlocked. This personnel transport vehicle facilitates rapid traversal of difficult terrain
5 motors.
and climbs
So I
like
need
a mountain
to make
goat
55
that has returned from
in total.
extinction.
Like a mountain goat that has returned from extinction. Alright, so I need 55 motors in total. I'll see you when that's done. And that's the last one. Alright, we are going to research this. Oh wait, we're not going to research this. What are we researching? What are we doing? We're putting this in here. Those are going in there. Beautiful. And then I'm building this.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Previously unheard of efficiency levels. That's what we like to see. We also like to see the Explorer going in water and being unable to do anything. Alright, well, I like that I have the Explorer now. Well, this looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode, but one last thing that I want to do before I go is craft a jetpack, which I was not expecting to have enough materials for. Okay, well, I've got a jetpack now. Let's see, see if I can figure out how it works. This is a beautiful thing. So, wait. Okay. Do I go higher if I feather it? Oh yeah, that's a lot higher. Ow, that made me get damaged. Okay, so that works in an interesting way that I'm not sure if I like. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna keep my parachute on me for the time being. I think I do like this more, though. I can stay in the air for longer and go a little bit faster, I think. It feels faster. Can the jetpack use coal? Is it gonna... It's not gonna use the coal? It can only use biofuel? Is there a setting? There's settings. Settings. Preferred fuel. Can I change that? How do I change the preferred fuel of my jetpack? I don't know if it can use coal, but I do have 50 packaged rocket fuel. Which... Oh my goodness! Oh, I didn't know that the fuel determined how high you could go! This is wild! Oh, I'm gonna run out. Hold on. I need to fall. Ah, okay. I almost accidentally, did a no there and made myself dead. I feel like that 48 rocket fuel is gonna run out really quick. Let me see if I can't whip something up real fast, for, like, oil. I feel like that's not gonna be a really fast thing, though. Yeah, I only looked a little bit into, like, even just the process for making plastic for this fluid packaging, milestone, and that's, there's a lot that goes into that I'm gonna have to figure out because I've never done that before. So I'm guessing that 48 is gonna have to be enough rocket fuel, or just fuel in general for now. That I'm going to put fuel in here and say it's the end of the episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. You know, subscribing is the best way to know when I have a new episode come out. So, without further ado, have a fantastic day. And bye-bye!